Okay, Cancer, hi. This is Naveen, Tarot by Naveen. We will be doing a general card reading for you for the time frame of February the 9th to, what do you call it? March the 14th of 2026. Cancer, like I've been telling all of the signs, um, my life at present is not entirely in my control. So I will be aiming to do readings for you as soon as I can, as soon as possible. Um, Hopefully before the end of the last previous reading. Also, just letting you know, I will only be doing general card readings for the time being, and I'll be doing the format according to, I guess, the vibes. I'm trying to fit everything into a 10-minute to 15-minute time frame. But don't worry, with my cooperation with the universe, what is meant to be said will be said. You'll have your clarifiers, insights, extended, stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna do our best to make sure that everything is of quality, even though the time will be limited. So, oh, you have a bonus card. So let us get into your general card reading, Cancer. Remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. You can also donate. You can also become a Patreon member. All that is in the description box below. Okay, let's get into your general reading. And we have, okay, High Priestess. So right now, Cancer, things are coming to light in your life right now. You're making some pivotal decisions. There have been some shifts and some changes that you needed to really be aware of. And it's critical at this point. It's a critical aspect that you stay focused and committed um, to what I'm hearing is um, kind of like your sense of well-being, sense of quality of lifestyle and worth, and it's there's a nurturing of success or a nurturing of what is soon to be success in your life. Um, the High Priestess is seeing the truth of the matter, but using her intuition in a very decisive and discerning way. Um, it is towards a positive goal. So you're being asked to exercise your insight of clairvoyance, basically, and trust yourself in the decisions that you're making, and make sure that that is the right ones that you believe for you, because your decisions would reflect what's right for you, not necessarily other people's decisions could reflect what's right for them. Everybody doesn't have to agree, but you see the truth of the matter as it translates to you. You know what I mean? Further clarification. Yeah, I sense this coming true. I should have just said it. I literally saw this in my mind's eye. I saw the Empress. I should have said it. Oh my gosh. I'm still trusting myself when it comes to my cooperation with the universe. But the Empress is coming through, and sometimes she comes through pregnant. Um, and some of you, that could be the situation whereby you are going to be pregnant, or you find yourself pregnant, or you're going to be starting a new family soon, or something like that. Um, it doesn't necessarily have to be family per se, but it also could be business wise, a life change wise in your environment, a relationship change wise of sorts, or a job advancement, or something like that. But there is a cultivation towards this success, towards this developing journey that's happening in your life right now. There is a lot of abundance that's coming through, and you want to know how to manage it correctly, discernibly, decisively. That's going to be to the benefit of your livelihood, of your upliftment, okay? Because you're going to be working with a lot of abundance, okay? And there's a time frame to certain aspects of junctures of different levels of this nurturing aspect. You're just being asked to make sure that you make the best decisions that's right for you in this. Further clarification, yeah, the Five of Swords, because you've come too far. You've won the battle. You've come too far to relegate your sense of worth or sense of being or sense of placement of sorts um, to the whims of people who just started to show up when you were the one who had to fight, who had to study, who had to use the knowledge and the wisdom and apply it. And you've come up victorious and you've been applying what you've learned that's brought you this far, what you've experienced from past situations and stuff like that. You're being asked to continue to trust this this side of yourself. It has brought you this far. Don't allow other people to take advantage of you. You are moving forward towards even more success, and you are being asked to trust yourself. Sometimes when you go through something and you've come out the other side in a very prosperous way, that's when a lot of people sometimes start to come in and start giving advice and all this other stuff. And it could be well and good in certain respects, but they weren't there or they weren't really a part of the grand design when you first embarked on this. And it is through your discernment, your efforts that has brought you this far. Why stop why stop that now? Why lean on or allow certain people to take advantage of certain things that don't even deserve it? You know what I mean? You can hear people out and stuff like that, but ultimately you have to make these decisions for yourself. Okay, this success is meant for you. Further to the extended, and we have, yeah, Four of Wands. This is a brand new foundation. This is a very strong foundation. You're going to be building your new business, your new dream home, your new family, or your new relationship, or your new business role, collaboration, whatever the situation is. It is something to be celebrated in this very strong foundation you're going to be building. Okay, very successful, and this is meant. I sense it was meant to happen. It was hard fought. Okay, further insight into that line. Yeah, see, message of concern. Yeah, some people can be concerned. They can give their opinions, but ultimately you have to make the decision for yourself. And we have here, yeah, the Ace of Cups. Absolutely epic. So the universe is going to give you everything that you need. Okay, you're not going to be alone. The right people who are always there with you from the beginning, they're going to be there supporting you as well. Okay, there may be some new comings and love and romance or possible new friendships being forged and all that kind of stuff. But you'll know your discernment who's there for the right reasons. Okay, and the universe is going to push away all that does not apply in this situation. Okay, that's where your discernment comes in. Okay, but understand that you are going in a bright and prosperous new journey. Further clarification, and you've got two of them here. We have, yeah, see, there we go. The Two of Pentacles, what's coming through is don't juggle too much at one time, okay? But you also have the Ace of Pentacles, whereby all of the physical aspects, the especially, is going to be supplied to you. This is also in part the efforts that you've put in, and that you're going to be reaping the rewards, and then some. The universe also investing into you. This is good health, good strength, good stability, good assurance, good quality, good foundations. This is great social acumen. This is good notoriety. This is exceptional wealth and prosperity. It's coming to you. It's happening now. Okay, but the universe wants to make sure that it's balanced. It's not, being taken advantage of. You know your worth. You trust yourself to continue moving forward. Okay. Further to the extended, and we have, yeah, Three of Swords. Like I said, there are certain people who may want to kind of take advantage in a certain respect, use your discernment, but also you're healing from your past understandings because now you're being successful in your climb. Okay, don't allow people to now try to relegate you or give you more or put any guilt trips or something on you. That's why you have to make sure that you don't take on more than you can reasonably manage. Okay, use your discernment. Okay, you don't want to fall back into that, and you're healing because of your success. Okay, further insight into that line. Yeah, see, journey. You're going on a great new abundant journey, and it's meant to be. Okay, trust it. Okay, it's time for you to fly. So Cancer, let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords. You're leaving some people behind. You're leaving organizations behind. You're leaving certain people behind, taking what's owed to you and moving on to bigger and better things. Further clarification, yeah, Nine of Wands. You're being diligent, putting in that work, and this is what you're being encouraged to do. Okay, the next cycle of things is happening very strongly, very swiftly in certain respects, but you're moving through a process. Okay, and it's a very successful process for the clarification. Yeah, there you go. The King of Pentacles. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, like everything else is happening here. King of Pentacles, this is someone who is very successful, who is standing on his mountain of wealth and prosperity. He makes money while he sleeps. His significant prospects and work that he's put in is just working even if he's not there. And he's free to then embark on even more lofty, ambitious, lofty goals to further expand his financial health and well being, his assets, his fortification of property, and his health. And this is what's happening with you. This is also where you're headed. Okay, this is someone who's very wise with their time management, their calendar, their finances, their health, their relationships. Okay, very fortuitous, very prosperous in that regard. Okay, and this is meant for you. Okay, but he didn't get there by being, silly, wishy-washy, whatever. This is a reason. This is a wise person when it comes, especially to assets and material gain and finances and time management, and resources. Okay, the universe wants you to exercise that. Further to the extended, and we have, yeah, the Two of Wands. The old journey is done. You're taking this new one. It's expanding your world. It's time to move forward. Allow it to be. Further insight. Yep, unexpected income, because you didn't expect this wealth. You didn't expect this success, but you were doing something. You were using your discernment, and it's brought this success to you. Okay, so even though you didn't expect it, it's coming. It's developing now. Let's see what your angel message has to say about the reading. And we have, yep, there you go, opportunity. You did this. Now it's time to reap your rewards and to be discerning in them. And we have, wait, very good, especially around here, because certain people may want to, encroach on your change and your developments that's happening. Don't be too quick to say yes or no. Don't be so quick to agree or anything like that. Feel it out. Use your discernment before making decisions. Okay? So, Cancer, this has been your reading. I hope it was beneficial. I wish you the best. Bye.